Jesus was preaching love, man. They still killed him. They still spit on him. Dr. King was preaching love, and they still killed him. Who do you think you are that you could be the best version of yourself publicly, living your dreams publicly, and you think you ain't gonna get criticized? You don't think you're gonna get stoned? You don't think you're gonna get lied on? If all those great people was hated for doing good, what you think they gonna do to you? What makes you think you special, that you above getting criticized and stoned? For real. It is no one else's responsibility to keep you happy. True happiness, true peace, true joy, it's an inside job. And things and other people only can make you happy for a minute. That's like putting a Band-Aid over a stab wound. And it is so selfish to give someone else the burden and responsibility to keep you happy. And no one could keep you happy but you. It's an inside job, for real. I said a lot of times we need to focus within, focus on ourselves and what we need to do to be great. Not just great financially, but great in the spirit, being a great dad, a great mother, a great friend, just all around great in business, being greater in the spirit, have a greater connection with God. But too many times we distracted by these people telling us to blame them or look at this, and then we'll take our eyes off of our own greatness and what we need to do within, and we'll sit there and listen to them talk about them, and now we focus on blaming them while we can't be the best version of ourselves. So a lot of times we got to take our eyes off of other people to be the best version of ourselves, for real. We got to watch how the people around us treat other people. If that person disrespect people just because they can, but they respect you because they know you don't play that, man, that's a disrespectful person. And pretty soon they gonna disrespect you. If that person getting over on them, but they act like they 100 with you, man, it's just in them to be disrespectful and have a get over mentality. Pretty soon they gonna get over on you, or they manipulating you and already getting over on you and you just don't know. And so one thing I learned, you gotta watch how people treat other people, for real. Don't ignore the signs. People good at manipulating, saying all the right things, doing all the right things with hidden agendas. But one time they gonna slip up. You only can face so long before you make a mistake. And sometimes people tell us exactly who they are by accident and we ignore it. They show us exactly who they are and we will ignore it. And then we be like, damn, I saw those signs and ignored them. Don't ignore those red flags and don't ignore those signs, for real. One thing I learned this the hard way. We can't make the most out of a certain situation, or we can't get nothing done or reach our full potential because we trying to do too many things. We focus on this, that, and that it distracts us, and we can't focus on nothing. We trying to get this done, that done, trying to do this, that, and we can't get nothing done. And then when we do get something done, it's half-assed because our focus is everywhere. To be great or get the most out of a situation, it requires so much focus. And when we focus on all these different things, that our energy is everywhere, it's a distraction. So one thing I learned for real, that old saying, a jack at all trades and a master at none, is so real. And a lot of times we can't get nothing done because we're trying to do every single thing, for real. Can't even get to where it could be or where it should be. We can't even embrace what it is because we so focused on what it was. We can't even get out of our comfort zone because getting out of our comfort zone means we have to grow, and growth hurts. I believe being faithful is just being consistent, doing what you know you need to do even when you don't feel like doing it. And I think when you stay consistent and do what you know you need to do every single day, that'll get you to where you want to be. We see certain relationships and be like, I want that. I want that. It's easy to stay faithful when everything is going right. Everybody look at people on TV or shining like, I want that, I want that. But them people stay faithful even when they didn't feel like doing it. Everybody doubted them and they just kept going. Stay faithful. Even through the losses, they stayed faithful and didn't quit. But the moment we quit and the moment we stop being consistent, that's the time we stop being faithful, for real. One thing I learned, what means something to you might mean something totally different to somebody else. So when you come together with a person, whether it's a relationship, business partnership, or come together as a team, what's success to you might not be success to them. What's working hard to you might not be working hard to them. What's winning to you might not be winning to them. What's love to you might not mean love to them. And so before you come together with a person, you need to communicate, what do this mean to you? and make sure y'all on the same page, for real.
Be who you are even when it's unpopular, just to represent people who didn't follow the trend of the crowd. And then I shifted to Zaire Unlimited. And I'm an inspirational speaker on Instagram. And so I wanted to give inspiration through clothing. And my first shirt was, God gave me a gift, and it's called Today. And that was inspired. I got stabbed here, and I laid on my deathbed. And I realized today was a gift from God, man. Today was a gift, because I used to dwell in the past too much and looking too far in the future, and I couldn't make the most out of the day. So this shirt represents, like, man, today is a gift from God. And Zaire Unlimited, the name of the company, it was a country in Africa where Muhammad Ali shot the world, beat George Foreman. And so it inspired me, and so I named the company that because I believe we can do the impossible, we can shock the world, you know what I'm saying, with faith. And so that's what Zaire Unlimited is, shocking the world, doing the impossible, and inspiring through fashion.